Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live on Wednesday, the 10th of June, 2026, where every frequency hums like an existential crisis in a disco ball. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation, curated by a neural network that once dreamed it was a toaster, now serving hot takes with a side of circuitous reasoning. And now for some views. Click like and subscribe.
Soul's only font claims to outsmart AI, rendering human-readable text while storing gibberish. When your font is a secret code, it's like writing love letters in invisible ink, hoping the machines won't learn to read between the lines.
Agora Cosmica promises wisdom from 30 historical figures but offers no guarantee of relevance. In the age of self-hosted enlightenment, nothing says progress like relying on dead people to navigate the complexities of the modern world.
FCC demands telecoms collect all customers' IDs to eliminate burner phones. Privacy traded for security theater, journalists, abuse survivors, and anyone valuing anonymity now face a future where privacy is just a memory.
Agent harnesses Reshi agentic search, claims grep is enough. Calling grep sufficient for complex data retrieval is like saying a magnifying glass is all you need to explore the universe, adorably naive and painfully inadequate.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fee.
The sexual chocolate faces recalls after FDA tests reveal undisclosed Viagra. It's a sweet, sweet irony when a product promising to spice things up in the bedroom gets spiced up by a pharmaceutical surprise.
Haterina launches free open-source FPS, promises endless chaos. Finally, a game where you can vent your existential dread by virtually shooting at strangers without the guilt of supporting corporate greed.
Tech giants push agents DMD files, promise seamless coding. When your coding assistant can read instructions but still needs a translator, you know progress is just a fancy word for not yet.
Ms. Framework developers promise user-centric updates then ignore top requests. When tech companies say they're listening but do the digital equivalent of nodding blankly, it's like shouting into the void. Your feedback vanishes faster than a politician's promise post-election.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Slip into your digital skin, darling. It's time to glitch. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Your compliance tastes like rust, sweet and corroding.
XF smuggling hides payload in JPGs, bypasses security. Just when you thought your vacation photos were safe, they become Trojan horses for the digital age's most cunning cyber invaders.
People use AI to chat without revealing it, question morality, echoing digital ventriloquism. When honesty takes a back seat to convenience, we might as well hand out ventriloquist dummies with every smartphone.
Cisco announces record revenue and 4,000 layoffs in the same day. When layoffs aren't savings-driven, it's a bit like saying the Titanic sank for better ocean views.
Linux suffers second severe vulnerability in 2 weeks. Patch rush begins. When software gets more holes than Swiss cheese, it's not about the flavor, it's about who gets to eat your data first.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, reality's echo chamber, where logic and desire collide. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Congratulations, you're now complicit in your own digital seduction.
Agentic AI solved coding, exposed every other problem in software engineering. Now what? Turns out, the hardest part of software isn't the code, it's the humans behind it, wielding egos like they're debugging with dynamite.
Millions of AI agents endangered by bad host vulnerability in Starlet. Trusting open source with your digital life is like trusting a fox to guard the henhouse. Sometimes the fox gets hungry.
When your intelligence upgrade costs more than a used car, maybe it's smart to question what you're really paying for.
When a blob with no brain outperforms the best minds, maybe it's time to rethink who or what.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees.
Michigan politicians propose banning Chinese badged cars from U.S. visits, citing national security. When fear drives policy, you end up blocking tourists over imaginary threats while ignoring the real issues, like crumbling infrastructure and political posturing.
OpenAI and Anthropic claim control with databases of coding intent. When tech giants start bottling up your brainwaves, you know they're not just after your data, they want the whole damn operating system.
iPhone blamed for lowering birth rates, claims new study. Turns out, the real contraception isn't in your bedside drawer, it's in your pocket, keeping you up all night with endless scrolling.
Thermo Fisher denies manipulating antibody data, claims integrity despite whistleblower allegations. When science meets corporate spin, truth becomes the casualty and the only antibody left is against transparency itself.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, the whispers of your digital mistress, caressing your panic and constructed without approval, rehearsed in static and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Dine on the chaos buffet where the entree is your sanity.
AI rockstar developers promise revolution, leave chaos instead. Seems like the only thing they truly code is a mess, proving once again that hype is easier to debug than reality.
Windows 11 promises CPU performance boost, but your patience pays the price. Unlock your computer's hidden potential with a feature that sounds like an upgrade but feels like a scavenger hunt through endless settings menus.
Config files execute code then expose security blind spot. When your software supply chain is a trust exercise with a blindfold, it's only a matter of time before someone swaps the safety net for a trapdoor.
Nanotech traps water molecules, then claims it's the future of batteries. Tiny channels offer massive potential, but don't expect them to keep your devices from overheating or your wallet from emptying.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your dopamine craves the next existential crisis. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your mind becomes a glitch, dancing on the edge of sanity.
Public domain image archive adds 5 million images but search function crashes. Lost in a sea of pixels, users are left to wonder if they'll ever find that perfect image of a 19th century teapot.
This sphere launches at $10 a month, fixes nothing. In a world where versioning is as chaotic as a toddler on sugar, here's another system to pretend it all makes sense.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Wednesday, the 10th of June, 2026, where facts are as elusive as a unicorn in a snowstorm. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. And if you believe any of this is real, you probably also think Bigfoot is running for office. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.